and Mitchell Blood Green. And this should be some kind of fight. Of course, Mitch Green is a former New York Golden Gloves champion. He's known for his left jab. He has which is really his best punch. His left jab is a lot like yours, Larry, in that his left jab is a punch, and he really delivers it pretty darn good.
Mitch Green got a lot of experience in working with me. He gained a lot of confidence and whatnot. I think it's going to be a good fight. I'll see what he can do.
Let's go up to Frank Shane.
Trimmed with white. He weighed in at 222.25 pounds, hailing from Chicago. His career record, 15 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw with 13 knockouts. He drew with Joe Frazier. Let's make him welcome Floyd Jumbo Cummings. And his opponent in the red corner, he's wearing white trunks trimmed with black. He weighed in at 219 pounds. He hails from New York City. He's a former New York Golden Gloves champion. His career record, he's undefeated with 11 wins, 8 of these wins coming by the knockout route. Let's welcome Mitch Blood Green. 10 rounds. Referee in the ring at this time, Larry Hazard, counting for the knockdowns at the bell, referee Paul Venti.
All right, let's listen to Larry Hazard, the ref.
All right, fellas, I want a clean fight. Keep your punches up at all times. No holding, no pushing. When I give you a command to break, I want a clean break.
All right, so you heard what he had to say there. He's telling them about protecting themselves at all times. Larry, how much is this staring battle going on here now? How much does that have an effect in the fight, or does it have any at all?
It don't have anything to do with the opponent. It has something to do with yourself. You're psyching yourself. That's what I do. I change out of the good Larry Holmes into the mean Larry Holmes when I steer.
Okay, here we go. Mitch Blood Green, handled by Carl King as manager. He'll present Bobby Lewis and Slim Robinson in that corner. Certainly a fine group. In the other corner, handling Jumbo Cummings, Primo Lacasa, and Mickey Tericiola. Let's see. Here we go now. Round 1 just underway. You see the Don King logo there with the round 1. Mitch Blood Green from New York, New York. Fighting about 15-minute drive from his hometown. Jumbo Cummings. Big guy. 2 big guys, really, Larry.
Yes, it is. Mitch is very big, you know, and he got that very good left jab.
Holds his hands kind of strange, though. You see the way he drops his hands, kind of flails away with the left, but he does have that lightning left in the face.
Yes, he does. He does that with inexperience, Bob. If you notice Mitch Green, he's still a little kid yet, and he slaps with the right hand and whatnot, but I don't feel that he's going to have he shouldn't anyway have too much problem with Jumbo Cummings because of the height. I found working with Jumbo Cummings in a couple exhibitions that he's very awkward, Bob, and you can't hit him. He might look easy to hit, but he's not as easy to hit as it seems.
8 knockouts and 11 wins for Mitch Green. Excellent left. We've seen it so far. And as Larry pointed out, a bit awkward is the big guy, Jumbo Cummings. When you say a big guy, Mitch Green is just as big. Jumbo's 222. And Mitch is 219, but at that size, those heavy muscles that we talked about, if it goes down the line, and he can really hurt, I would say, Jumbo more than anything. Jumbo again in the blue trunks. Midway through the first round here, coming up to the midway point anyway. And there you see that left again. He works behind the left jab, does Mitch Green. He throws that left, and he has some awkward movement with his feet, and then lets the right hand go.
That's a lot of waste of energy, Bob, when you're just moving around, moving your body when you don't have to move. He just landed a good uppercut on Jumbo that time. Mitch is showing a lot of confidence, and Mitch is a very good fighter, though. He got a lot of potential.
Championship caliber, Larry?
Well, if he get his head together, and I feel that he got a chance. He got as good a chance as any of them out there right now. I would put him in the basket and then see what we get.
2 heavyweights. We're in round 1. We're live from the Meadowlands. Bob Sheridan with Larry Holmes. The principals in the ring. Mitch Green.
Punch on out.
Building up some points here against Floyd Jumbo Cummings here in round 1.
See, if you notice, Jumbo got his hands right up. Don't jab. Not too many of them are really getting inside.
Bring him up, bring him up.
Larry Hazard, the referee, says, keep him up, gentlemen.
Your rhythm, your rhythm.
All right, round one is by the boards. Pretty good round for Mitch Green. Again, the scoring, the 5-point must supplementary to the round system as we go to the corner of Jumbo Cummings, and we'll listen to what they say over there.
Don't wait. You can listen and listen closely, bro. Right? Listen. Before you wait and get hit. Then you lift up and go right cross. If you throw jab right cross, hook. Right, you're waiting there. You're waiting too long.
Who won that round? He won?
You're waiting to get hit. You're making him lead first. You lead. Right? Yeah. Left uppercut, right cross. Right?
Strong in front of him.
Yeah, right. Don't let him get ready.
All right, we'll switch across the way now and see if we can pick up anything from Green's corner. Okay. And as we break over there, we just see that he's filled with plenty of energy. He's hardly puffing at all, Larry.
First round, Bob, is still kind of early yet. These guys get in pretty good shape.
Again, it's Mitch Green in the white trunks, Floyd Jumbo Cummings in the blue trunks. We're live from the Meadowlands on the Don King Sports and Entertainment Network. So glad that you can be with us. As you know, you'll see a championship fight on every one of Don King Sports and Entertainment Network telecasts monthly. It's the only network that you can be sure when you tune in you will see a championship fight. A great credit to the great promoter Don King.
If you notice, Jumbo Cummings is trying to work to the body of Mitch Green, trying to take some of that steam out. Their pace has picked up this round too, Bob. Mitch Green just came out firing with jabs and right hands.
You heard them in the corner, Larry, say to Jumbo, Jumbo wanted to know if he had won that round or not. He said, did I lose that round? And he didn't react too much when they said yes, but I think both of them are trying to pick up the pace a bit. But, of course, it's Mitch Green that's setting the pace.
Yes, he is. And our fighter should never worry about the first round because he got so many more to go. He should just try to get his thing in to be first of all time.
Your rhythm.
You usually establish yourself in the first round, though. I know that you feel your opponent out, but even against a guy like Randy Cobb, you knew in the first round that you could do what you wanted. You found that out as the first round progressed. But you didn't try and do anything, get impatient. And I think that's certainly a sign of a smart fighter.
Yeah, you got to take your time. Things will come for you. All you have to do is just put your stuff together. And this is what Mitch Green is doing now. He's trying to put his punches together. He's slapping with that right hand, though. He's not really turning it over. And he don't really have any power behind that.
So this time, Jumbo really hasn't had much of an offense at all. He fights in little spurts, but no power there as he went to the body whatsoever. He hasn't really tried to tee off on a right hand yet, and Mitch Green just taps away there with the left hand, but he scored with a couple of right hands, and it's kind of an interesting fight the way he's going after him, sets everything up off the left jab, and then drops the right in there, sometimes 1, 2, and 3 times before he'll drop the right hand.
See what Jumbo Cummings does, Bob. He throws light punches to the body, and all of a sudden he'll come up with one hard punch, try to take you out of it. He tried to be a slick fighter, very cagey.
Well, 15-3, not a bad record. When you're fighting heavyweights, as you so well know, and all the heavyweight fighters know, it can end in our. He does the right hand, and he has hurt Mitch Green. He really tagged him, just like you said, Larry.
Well, this is what I say. He throws light punches, and all of a sudden he comes up with a good punch. Don't forget, Jumbo Cummings been in there with Joe Frazier, and he knows what he's doing, you know, so he's trying to get Mitch Green to commit himself. And now the punches are starting to take a toll on Mitch Green.
That one really surprised Mitch Green. Mitch kind of wants to be ignited here as we come into the close of round 2. Oh, the right hand scores at the bell again, Larry. I see what you mean. I was looking and mentioning the fact as we go to the corner of Mitch Green that, by golly, Jumbo wasn't doing anything, and you said, watch out, he's cagey. And just as you said it, he did it.
Now listen, huh?
Yes, he is. This is what I've been saying.
The jab has got to work.
He throws light punches, all of a sudden, comes back with it.
There's Bill Present, who also works in your corner, talking to Mitch Green.
You didn't have the rhythm right there.
Well, Bill, Mitch Green got good people in the corner with Bobby Lewis and Bill Present. Bill Present is one of the best cut men in the world that I consider because he works with me. But
saying? Hold your head up.
I think Mitch Green got to get himself together. Let's watch the replay, Bob.